MSORA as an SME has great benefits from eco-innovation. We have developed new products that we can offer to our consumers and that are really eco-friendly and go along with the circular economy and are really engaging all the employees in this process. I believe you should stick to a rule. Eco-innovation is good if you yourself would use the product you try to develop. We have started with eco-innovations 10 years ago. They all include raw natural materials, so wood as a resource, which is from surrounded forests. So it's really a local material that we can use directly in our windows. It was only a question of how to use it in products which bring more added value. MSORA as an SME has gained really a lot from eco-innovation. Some gains were really directly connected to the project itself, as eco funds from European Commission, from being able to have this research and development which otherwise would not happen, being able to collaborate with industries, institutes and universities. What we can offer to institutes and faculties or universities is really a place where they can put their knowledge into practice, and I think this is of great importance. If you are an SME and really open to all these additional things that comes along with the eco-innovation projects, you can gain a lot more than just funds. Eco-innovation has helped MSORA as an SME to become a trendsetter and not a follower. For example, we have developed and patented innovative insulation with air holes inside, which improves the thermal insulation properties of windows for 20 or 30%.
It is very important for SMEs to engage with the circular economy because we have to be responsible to the environment, and this is the thing that we have to be focused on in future. The Rewind project is about making windows out of discarded wood and to reuse the discarded wood in a new high-quality wooden product. Since there is the prediction that there will be 0.2% demolition of all European building fonts until 2050, we can assume that in Slovenia there will be 8,000 buildings demolished every year. The reusage of the wood extends the lifetime of the wood for at least 20 years because the wood enters in a new life cycle. Because of producing windows out of discarded wood, also the carbon footprint of that window lowers for something about 37% in comparison with a normal window made of new wood and coated with synthetic coatings. Besides that, Rewind project also carries a strong emotional component because there are many stories and memories inside old wood that can live from generation to generation with the Rewind window. Another project was the logical consequence of the Rewind project, and this project was Recapture. This was a simple mobile app where we were collaborating with research organization. And this is a mobile app through which the owner of the discarded wood can post photos, assumed amounts, and the location of the discarded wood. And based on that, we can decide whether we will buy the wood or not. It is important that with the data gathered from Recapture app, we will get a more general picture about the amounts of discarded wood on the market, and we will hopefully prevent the disposal of discarded wood and promote the importance of its cascade usage.
So in Wolf project, we are trying to predict the degradation of wood and wood in windows or in a house itself by detecting the humidity level, by detecting the pressure in the wood. And with this, we would like to predict the lifetime of the wood itself and the durability of the windows. We'd like to offer customers not only the product, so good wooden windows, but also a service to protect windows for as long as possible. Technological background for sure is a base point to start eco-innovation, but organization that supports it is as important. The hurdle that we have to overcome by each eco-innovative product is to sell it inside the company first and then to try to sell it outside. We need to persuade our salesmen that this is the right thing for the market and what the benefits of the eco-innovations are.
I think that the culture of our company plays the fundamental role because we are organized as a joint stock company that is in the ownership of the employees on one side and the cluster on the other side. And because of that, there's almost no turnover of employees. The commitment to our company is really high, and because of that, we are working in a stable environment in which innovative processes can happen.
We have learned in all these years that if the coworkers don't believe in the products you are developing or your research team is developing, the eco-innovation will not be successful. So everyone in your organization needs to be aligned with the idea, with the focus you have or the research team has, to be able then to put eco-innovation products into practice and really to gain at the end as an SMEs from it. As an SME, the most benefit you can get is higher added value, and higher added value is when you sell it. If you don't sell the product at the end, the eco-innovation is just a phrase or a prototype that sits on a bench.